Hello, Mansoor. First of all, before to start my oral exam, I would like to apologize for being in my car meanwhile I'm taking my oral exam. The situation is that my car breaks in the middle of the street when I was coming back to my home. My mom, right here, she's driving now. She come to me and wait for the people that help take my car from to can repair it. Okay. That's it. I think so. Now I would like to start my English oral exam. The first, if you see that I'm reading, I'm just reading the questions, not the answers. Actually, I don't have write the answers because I would like to be so natural with it and say the things that my brain say it now. This, you know what I mean? Like, don't write that thing and just reading, because I think so that is not natural. That is not you. When the people just read the things, it's not you. You know what it means? Like, okay, but I think so. You got it. The thing that I wanna say it. The first question say, where will you go if you had a month of holidays and a lot of money? To be honest, that is a really good question, because all the time I'm usually fantasy with this in my head, like, oh, where I would like to go if I had lot of time and a lot of money. And before to start to respond, I would like to say that I think so I have a lot contact with this part of the world. I mean, America. And yep, I visit some countries here in America, USA, Colombia, and other countries. Okay, I would like to go to Southeast in Asia. You know why? Because I think that it's a countries in this part of the world where the culture and the things are so different. And the most important thing is that now I don't feel that I have a really good connection with my spiritual part, and I think that in these places that are so spiritual, with the temples, with the things that they have it related with the gods and their culture and religions, can help me to try to connect. And our countries like Indonesia, Cambodia, Myanmar, Vietnam, that have lots of history that the people and the world sometimes don't appreciate, like, are so amazing, and I would like to have experience in this part of the world, basically. The second question say, how do you think your life might change over the next 5 years? I think so it's a really good question. Why? Because I'm in a point of my life when the changes are all the days, because I'm in the university, I'm trying to do a professional life, I'm trying to study, I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do with my future, because I'm just 19 years old, but I'm almost I'm really near to end the career and my degree as a lawyer. I'm pretty I don't know when to say, like, safe, because I'm not safe, but I'm pretty sure with my decision of study law. I know that it was a really good decision, but I don't know if the future I would like to do other thing. But if I do something related with my career, I think so in the next 5 years I see to me working in something related with international law, or maybe criminal international law, or something like that, but working with law, okay? And working a lot in my personal projects, because right now I have some little projects that I would like to be these projects more bigger than now. You know, for example, I'm working in something like my own brand of clothes and accessories. I'm working that now, and I would like have a really good business of that in 5 years. I'm working in a business related with the cars. I would like to have a really big business about it in 5 years, you know. And I see to me not living here. I would like to go to live in Barcelona, maybe, or Dublin, because are two cities that I've never been there, but I would like to have experience with that part of the world, but living. Um, 5 years, no, 2 years ago, if you will ask me where I would like to be in 5 years, I will, in that moment of my life, I will say, oh, New York. But I have a lot of experience with New York. I don't think so that it's my place in this moment of my life or in the future. Talking like in a short future, maybe in a long future I would like to live in USA. I don't know. It all depends. But now I think so. I would like to be in Europe, working something related with international law, and just being happy. That's it. The third question, the question number 10, say, are you kind of person who can do two things at once? I would like to say yes and no. Why? Because I'm a person that I can do some things, like for example, I can hear music and write and do my assignments. But if we talk about hear music and reading, I can't, because when I'm reading, I like to be focused in the reading, and the music don't help me to be focused and just get distracted to the reading, and it's really hard to me focus in that. But in some situations and with some activities, yeah, I can do two things at once, but in other situations I can't. That's the thing. The question number 4 say, how do you usually spend your free time? Oh, okay. Oh, to be honest, I usually don't have any free time, but when I have it, I would like to be honest, sleep. Why? Because I have a life when I'm running all the time. My life is so, I'm running all the time. I'm running here because I work with my dad. I have the things of the university, and I'm a person that I like to feel useful, okay, and I get another job. It's, in summary, I have 2 jobs: the university and some other little projects, personal. You know what I mean? When I have free time, I like to sleep, and maybe, and depends how I feel, go out with my friends and do that kind of things, okay, and get a little fun, okay. If I have time in the night and it's Friday or Saturday, I like to go to dance to the disco with my friends. I love it. Go parties, I love it, but only if I have free time. Okay, so the last question say, are you planning to do any courses in the near future? I would like to say yes. Actually, yesterday I signed up in a course about politics, corruption, and that kind of things, but focusing in Latin America. And to me, as a lawyer, it's really important have to know this kind of things, because the lawyers, as a lawyer, you only not do like things in judgments. As a lawyer, you have to know about the politics. As a simple person, you have to know about the politics and things about democracy and this kind of things, because when we talk about the politics, we talk about our rights too, and it's so important know about our rights. Don't care your profession, but it's more important when you are a lawyer. And I would like to do courses about focus in politics, democracy, and things like that, corruption. Yep. But I would like to, in my future, I'm planning to take courses of language too, because one of my goals in the life is working with the ONU. I would like to work in the ONU, Organization of United Nations, And one of the things that you have to know to work with them in places where, like Amsterdam, Switzerland, New York, or any kind of places that are important for them, is know French. I don't know French now, and I would like to know French, and Chinese too, because are two languages so important as English in this world now. Just that's basically all the things that I would like to know. I would like to see about the questions that you asking to me, and against apologize for being in my car while I'm doing my test. So sorry. I really hope that this don't affect my grade about this oral exam. It's a situation that I cannot control. To be honest, I think so. I don't know how to say salado in English, but salado, it's an expression say when you say that means that you have a really bad look, and I think so. I have a really bad look, but that is not important now. So thank you for paying attention to my oral exam, and have a good night, Mansur.